everyone. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, and we all know what that means.
It's Taco Tuesday!
No. It's Tech Tuesday with the Tech Trio.
Today we will share with you a technology experience called GooseChase EDU.
It blends the fun and engagement of technology with the old-fashioned scavenger hunt.
But before we begin talking about chasing geese, don't forget that all teachers need to complete the Bright Bite survey by Friday.
And students in grades 3 through 12 also need to take the survey.
Okay, now let's talk about the scavenger hunt.
GooseChase EDU allows you to create a game to review a lesson or a unit in order to assess student understanding.
It's also a great team-building activity for your classroom.
Science teacher Karen Burke began using GooseChase several years ago after learning about it at the Four Cs Conference.
I love using GooseChase in my classroom because first of all, it gets my kids up and out of their seats and moving around the classroom, even around the school. One thing it does is it allows them to work collaboratively to complete a series of missions or a common goal, which they love. It allows them to be critically thinking, how can I demonstrate my knowledge of this skill? How can I demonstrate my knowledge of this terminology or vocab word? It also allows them to show their creativity by looking for things around the room that they can use, or finding things that I might not have found, having them search through a scavenger hunt, and really show their creative thinking. But I think most importantly, through the collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking, it gives them a different way of learning. It's a different learning tool, one that they already know how to use this device, the iPad, in creative ways to shoot movies and pictures, and they can bring that part to the classroom and combine both in a really neat way.
If you are ready to start creating games or want to find out more about GooseChase, this quick video will show you how to easily get started. Contact one of us to help you create and conduct your first GooseChase.
All right, so when you go to find GooseChase, you need to look up goosechase.com/edu. Do not use just the GooseChase edition. It is not for teachers. It's more for family reunions and parties. So you want GooseChase EDU. You're going to create an account, or if you have one, log in. I will log in with mine. And once you're logged in, you can go to your games, which it brought me straight to my games, or maybe I wanted something from the game library. There's stuff already available for teachers to pick from. You could view any of these games and copy them to your library. You can edit them to fit your particular classroom. If you really like one, you can just use it as it is. They have them for all age levels and all subjects, including gym class. I have games in my games, some of which I've copied and altered. Others, like this one here, Types of Friction, I've done myself. I'll click and open it. And then you see you have a menu to the side. The first thing you're going to do is put a picture for your game, type in the name of your game, and I usually put in a brief description so someone knows what's going to happen in my game. Then you need to choose missions or make missions. You can go to the mission bank. That is a list of pre-created missions, and there are lots of them. You can search through by types or filters to find different missions. You can go to your previously created ones that you've created and get missions you've previously created. I sometimes just like creating a new one. I can do a video mission, a photo mission, a text mission. Those are the ones I like to do. With text base, you can see here, name that force. I have a spelling that the students need to make sure. I could put in multiple versions of spelling in case I think they might spell it wrong. It is not case sensitive. For photos and videos, you can make it either to where it'll accept either both a photo or just a video. When you've got all of your missions, you can come in at any time and edit them. You can change their point value. Come up with a really creative mission name. For sliding friction, mine is Let It Slide, and I have a description of the mission. Here for the students, it basically tells them what they need to do. You can add images to this. You can, in advanced settings, change, maybe I just want videos only. Maybe I just want photos, or both are okay. So after I have my mission name, which is creative, and their instructions on what they're supposed to do, and I've got them all ready to go, now I'm going to open it up to participants. With the educator account, you only get 5 teams for free, so you only need 5 iPads, and you're going to divide up your class or your groups into groups of 5 or less. And you're going to start your mission by clicking Start Game. You can change the time duration. You can make it last however you want. I wanted mine to go quick and fast, so I made mine 12 minutes. I click Start Game, and when I do, on their iPads, it'll ask them to enter a code to enter my game. The game code is down here in the corner. They type that in. They type in their name, and they can start submitting missions. When they complete a mission and submit it to me, it shows up in something called Activity Feed. There's nothing here, but as they would submit answers or videos or photos, I would see them here. On the leaderboard, it would show points, how many they've earned so far. They love looking at that. I can go in and I can send a team a message that they might be out in the hall, and I can say, hey, I'm paying attention to what you're sending in. Stay on focus. I can adjust scores. I can give them demerits. I can take away points. I can add points because they've been doing so good. And then when the whole game is over and ends, I can look at the submissions hub. Like it would have all of the team selfies here for my first question, all of their friction answers here, all of their types of rolling frictions. And I could go through every team submission for the first mission, for the second mission, and review with them how they did. And we could watch as a class to see everyone's different videos. That's about it. If you guys have any question, you can definitely contact me through Gmail. I would love to help you set up your own GooseChase. All right, so when your students turn on their iPad, they need to look for this app, GooseChase. It has 2 goose feet, orange. They need to click on it, open it. It takes them to this screen, and they'll search for a game and enter the game code. For my current game, the game code is 5DD98B. You don't have to worry about, it's not case sensitive. And I submit, and now I'm in the game. To start the game, I first have to create a team name. I usually assign mine by table number, so I'm table number 1. I now create the team and join the game. The team, if you have 5 kids, they'll all work together with just one iPad, and they'll carry it with them around the room trying to complete all the missions. The first mission said, take a team selfie. They would open a mission, and now they need to snap photo evidence. So they would take this and then use it to create a selfie of their team, making sure that all members smile. Once they have that, they submit that evidence. Here, for a typing mission, they would enter their answer. So they would have to type friction. And if I spell it wrong and try to submit evidence, it's going to say you're wrong. They got to keep working on a typing one until they get, again, I'm going to be wrong if I don't get it typed in correctly. Here we go. And submit evidence, and I'm done that mission, and it takes it off my list. So the moment I want to do a video, like let it slide, snap the evidence, take a video, I can record or snap a photo just like I just did, submit the evidence, don't allow, and again it disappears off. So as soon as I have finished all the missions, they're all gone. I can also go into my completed ones and see what I've done so far. I can go see the feed that is on the teacher's screen, all of the submissions. I can see where we're ranked. We're ranked number 1. I will get a notification if the teacher sends me bonus points or docks me points. I can also see how my class is doing, where, how many we've competed. And I can then go back to the missions list, ones that we still need to do or ones that we've completed.